Welcome back to Bike Culture Hub, where passion meets performance and every ride tells a story. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic sport bikes in its class, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5. The roads are calling once again, and when Yamaha answers, it answers with a machine that's not just a motorcycle, but a statement. The 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is not just a follow-up to a successful series, it's a refined, sharper, more confident evolution of a bike that already had the heart of a racer and the soul of a daily rider. In the world of 150 cubic centimeters sport bikes, few names evoke as much excitement and reverence as the Yamaha R15. With each generation, Yamaha has added more precision, more performance, and more passion, and version 5.0 is no different. But this time, the R15 isn't just chasing perfection. It's staring it down. The first time you see the 2025 R15 V5 in person, it's hard not to admire the striking resemblance it shares with its bigger siblings in the R series family. Inspired by Yamaha's flagship R7 and R1, the V5 now carries an even more aggressive stance, marked by a centrally mounted LED projector headlamp, flanked by aerodynamic fairings that scream MotoGP DNA. The dual DRLs add a piercing gaze to the front fascia, giving the R15 a track-bred intensity that belies its displacement. It's a bike designed not just to look fast, but to make a statement even when it's parked. From the side, the sculpted tank with functional air vents, the sharp tail section, and the compact exhaust design all echo Yamaha's obsession with race-inspired minimalism. Every panel, every curve has been honed in the wind tunnel and validated on the racetrack. The overall proportions have been tweaked just enough to improve rider ergonomics, without sacrificing its lean-forward, track-focused character. It's a tight, athletic machine, like a sprinter in mid-launch. Climb aboard and the rider triangle greets you with a familiar but refined layout. The clip-on handlebars have been lowered slightly for an even sportier position, while the rear-set foot pegs ensure your knees hug the tank naturally. The split-seat setup is taut and racy, but surprisingly usable for short commutes. The instrument cluster is a new generation Bluetooth-enabled LCD display, now sharper, more legible, and packed with information from gear position indicator to lap timer, average fuel economy, call alerts, and turn-by-turn navigation support via Yamaha's Y-Connect app. The digital cockpit adds a layer of connectivity that seamlessly blends modern-day utility with hardcore riding intent. But as with every R15, the real story lies beneath the skin. Powering the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is the tried and trusted 155 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled, four-valve, SOHC engine with variable valve actuation, VVA. Producing around 18.4 PS at 10,000 RPM and 14.2 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM, this engine continues to be a marvel in the segment. It's high-revving, smooth, and remarkably tractable for everyday use. Thanks to the VVA technology, there's strong torque in the low and mid-range, and an eager surge as you push it toward the red line. The transition between cam profiles is seamless, allowing the bike to be both efficient in traffic and thrilling on an open stretch of tarmac. The 6-speed gearbox is crisp and precise, now enhanced with a standard quickshifter for upshifts. Yes, you heard that right. A quickshifter on a 150 cubic centimeters machine. It's a feature unheard of in this category, and Yamaha's decision to include it speaks volumes about their commitment to the enthusiast. Paired with an assist and slipper clutch, downshifts are buttery smooth, reducing rear-wheel hop and making corner entry a joy even for newer riders. One of the standout improvements in the V5 is the chassis. While it still rides on the tried-and-tested Delta box frame, loved for its stiffness and feedback, the suspension setup has been retuned. At the front, you now get 37mm upside-down forks from KYB, anodized in gold, not just for looks but for performance. They offer more confidence under hard braking and better stability mid-corner. At the rear, a preload adjustable monoshock ensures the bike remains composed, whether you're slicing through city traffic or tackling twisties on the weekend. Braking duties are handled by a 282mm disc up front and a 220mm disc at the rear, both aided by dual-channel ABS. The feedback is sharp, and the initial bite is confidence-inspiring. Whether you're trail braking into a hairpin or making a sudden stop in the city, the system works predictably and with a progressive feel. The tires, 100 section front and 140 section rear, offer commendable grip, especially with the updated compound that Yamaha claims is stickier in both dry and wet conditions. Whether you're commuting or corner carving, the setup feels well-rounded and confidence-boosting. Performance-wise, the R15 V5 continues to punch far above its weight. 0 to 60 km per hour comes in under 4 seconds, and it can comfortably cruise at 90 to 100 km per hour all day. Top speed hovers around 135 km per hour, which is plenty for a bike of this class. But the real joy of riding this bike isn't in the numbers, it's in the way it delivers its power. The linear throttle response, the eager top end, and the free-revving nature of the motor make every ride an occasion. Whether you're revving it out on a highway or slipping through narrow city lanes, the R15 V5 feels responsive and alive. For all its sporty character, the R15 V5 is surprisingly usable. With a curb weight of just 142 kilograms, it's nimble and easy to maneuver. The fuel tank capacity stands at 11 liters, and with a mileage figure hovering between 40 to 45 kilometers per liter depending on riding style, you're looking at a healthy range before needing a refill. It's a bike that rewards spirited riding but doesn't punish practicality. Heat management has also improved, thanks to optimized coolant routing and improved radiator efficiency, making it more comfortable in traffic. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 comes in at approximately 1.98 Indian rupees lakh ex-showroom, depending on your city. Yes, it's on the premium side for a 150 cubic centimeters motorcycle. But when you break down what you're getting, class-leading features, premium components, superb build quality, and the sheer thrill of riding, it becomes clear why this bike commands its price. It's a mini superbike experience that's accessible and relatable. But what truly sets the R15 V5 apart are the details. The fit and finish are impeccable, the paint quality is top-notch, and every switchgear feels tactile and premium. Even the mirrors, levers, and indicators exude a sense of quality that's rare in this segment. And let's not forget Yamaha's legendary reliability. This isn't just a bike that thrills on day one, it's a machine built to endure the years, the miles, and the memories. If you're a new rider looking for your first taste of performance, the R15 V5 offers a friendly yet thrilling gateway into the sportbike world. If you're an experienced enthusiast seeking a fun, lightweight track toy or a stylish commuter with racing pedigree, it's equally satisfying. This is a bike that adapts to the rider, offering as much as you're willing to give it. At the end of the day, the 2025 Yamaha R15 V5 is more than just a motorcycle. It's a philosophy, a commitment to engineering excellence, rider engagement, and visual drama. Yamaha has managed to strike that rare balance between usability and excitement, creating a motorcycle that not only performs but also stirs emotion every time you start it. In a market flooded with compromises, the R15 V5 stands tall as a no-compromise, full-commitment machine. So, whether you're slicing through the urban jungle, chasing apexes on your favorite backroad, or just enjoying a quiet sunrise ride with the wind in your face, the R15 V5 delivers on all fronts. It's a machine that reminds you why you fell in love with motorcycling in the first place. Precision, poise, power, and pure adrenaline. This has been Bike Culture Hub, bringing you closer to the heart of two-wheeled obsession. If this ride got your pulse racing, drop us a like, hit that subscribe button, and share your favorite R15 memory or dream ride in the comments below. Until next time, ride safe, ride hard, and keep the culture alive.